Hey budgetly living family, welcome back. This is your go-to channel for exploring America's 50 states on a budget. Today we're heading into one of the most majestic and untamed corners of the United States, Montana, also known as Big Sky Country. Before we start our journey, take a moment to subscribe this channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode from our 50-state budget travel series. We post every week, bringing you real cost breakdowns, hidden gems, and money-saving tips for every state in America. Montana is a land of contrasts, towering glaciers in the north, golden prairies in the east, and rivers that carved the story of the American West. It's where Native American nations once roamed freely, where Lewis and Clark charted uncharted lands, and where the pioneering spirit still echoes through every valley. Whether you dream of seeing wild grizzlies at sunrise, exploring old mining towns, or just standing beneath skies so wide they seem endless, Montana delivers a once-in-a-lifetime experience without breaking your wallet. Let's begin our budget-friendly adventure through Big Sky Country. Number 1. Glacier National Park, the crown of the continent. Historical and cultural significance. Glacier National Park was carved by ice over 2 million years ago and has been inhabited for more than 10,000 years by the Blackfeet, Kootenai, and Salish tribes. For the Blackfeet, these mountains are sacred, a place where the earth meets the sky and spirits dwell. When the park was founded in 1910, the Great Northern Railway built lodges and chalets to attract early tourists, branding the region as America's Alps. Many of those timber lodges still stand today, showcasing handcrafted architecture from the arts and crafts era. Driving the Going to the Sun Road, an engineering marvel from the 1930s, is like time travel. You'll wind past glacial lakes, sheer cliffs, and fields of wild lupine where mountain goats graze. Every turn tells a story of geology and human grit. Budget breakdown, park entry, 7 days, $35. Optional red bus tour, $30 to $45. Picnic supplies, $15. Estimated total, $40 to $60. Travel tip: download the NPS app before entering. It works offline and includes free audio tours that turn your drive into a guided experience. Number 2. Yellowstone National Park, Geysers and Grizzlies. Historical and cultural significance. In 1872, President Ulysses S. Grant signed the act that created Yellowstone, the first national park on Earth. The concept of preserving land for everyone was revolutionary then, and it started right here. Montana's northern entrance at Gardner remains the most authentic gateway. The Roosevelt Arch was built by local stonemasons in 1903. Its inscription, "For the benefit and enjoyment of the people," still defines the American park system. The park's geysers and hot springs tell the story of Earth's creation. Boiling water, roaring steam, and vivid minerals create a palette no artist could invent. Meanwhile, the Lamar Valley, within Montana's section of the park, offers free safaris of wildlife watching you'd normally pay hundreds for elsewhere. Budget breakdown. Park entry, $35 per car. Fuel and snacks, $20. Estimated total, $40 to $50. Travel tip: stay in Gardner or Livingston. You'll find lodging 30% cheaper than inside the park and plenty of free viewpoints near Mammoth Hot Springs. Number 3. Bozeman, the modern frontier. Historical and cultural significance. Founded in 1864 by John Bozeman, along a branch of the Oregon Trail, the city quickly became a supply hub for gold miners heading to Virginia City. Today, it's an energetic blend of pioneer heritage and innovation. The Museum of the Rockies showcases Montana's prehistoric legacy, home to one of the largest T-Rex collections on Earth. The museum's exhibits connect fossils to the modern landscape, proving why Montana is called Dinosaur Country. Downtown Bozeman is walkable and alive with street art and Western architecture. Locals call it the New Old West, a place where you can grab organic coffee in a 100-year-old saloon. Budget breakdown: Museum of the Rockies, $18. A downtown meal, $12 to $15. Hike in Gallatin Canyon, free. Estimated total, $25 to $35. Travel tip: check for free university planetarium shows. They offer night sky programs for students and travelers alike. Number 4. Missoula, the river city of rebels and artists. Historical and cultural significance. Missoula was built at a strategic crossroads used for centuries by the Salish and Pend d'Oreille tribes. Later, the Northern Pacific Railroad and the timber industry turned it into a bustling frontier city. The Historical Museum at Fort Missoula, founded in 1877, preserves that frontier era, complete with barracks, blacksmith shops, and vintage locomotives. During World War II, it even served as an internment center for Italian nationals, a lesser-known chapter of American history. Today, Missoula embodies the modern Mountain West, creative, eco-friendly, and deeply connected to its rivers. You'll see kayakers surfing Brennan's Wave downtown, students reading on the riverbank, and street performers playing bluegrass beneath bridges. Budget breakdown: Fort Missoula Museum, $8. Riverfront Trail and Parks, free. A dinner downtown, $15. Estimated total, $20 to $30. Travel tip: the Clark Fork Farmers Market every Saturday morning offers live music and free samples of local produce and coffee. Number 5, Helena. Gold, government, and the gates of the mountains. Historical and cultural significance. In 1864, 4 down-on-their-luck miners found gold in a gulch and named it Last Chance. That gulch became Helena, a city so rich it once had more millionaires per capita than anywhere else in America. The Montana State Capitol, completed in 1902, is filled with marble, mosaics, and murals by cowboy artist Charles M. Russell. It symbolizes the transition from frontier chaos to civil governance. Just north of town, the gates of the mountains form a natural corridor of towering limestone cliffs along the Missouri River, first named by Meriwether Lewis in 1805. Boat tours trace their route through this same majestic landscape. Budget breakdown: Capitol tour, free. Boat tour, $20 to $25. Cafe lunch, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $25 to $35. Travel tip: ride the free summer trolley that loops Helena's historic districts with live narration. Number 6, Whitefish. Rails to resorts. Historical and cultural significance. Whitefish was founded in 1904 by the Great Northern Railway as a stop for passengers heading to Glacier Park. The rail culture is still visible in its beautifully preserved train depot, now the Whitefish Depot Museum. The town flourished into a 4-season resort while retaining its small-town soul. In summer, Whitefish Lake State Park is perfect for kayaking and camping. In winter, the Whitefish Mountain Resort offers discounted local ski passes and budget snowshoe tours. Budget breakdown: Depot Museum, $5. Lake State Park, $10. Chairlift or gondola ride, $20. A meal, $12. Estimated total, $35 to $45. Travel tip: visit in early August for the Huckleberry Days Festival. Free admission, handcrafted souvenirs, and local music. Number 7, Great Falls, where the Missouri River roars. Historical and cultural significance. Great Falls was founded where the Missouri River drops through a series of 5 spectacular waterfalls. When Lewis and Clark reached this area in 1805, they had to carry their boats and supplies for 18 miles around the falls, a testament to endurance. The Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center brings that journey to life with replicas of keelboats and journals. Nearby, the C.M. Russell Museum displays hundreds of paintings and bronzes that defined America's vision of the Old West. Few artists captured cowboys, indigenous peoples, and prairie life as authentically as Russell. Budget breakdown: Interpretive Center, $10. The Russell Museum, $12. And lunch, $12 to $15. Estimated total, $30 to $35. Travel tip: stroll the free River's Edge Trail for sunset shots. Number 8, Butte, the Copper Heart of the Rockies. Historical and cultural significance. At its peak in the early 1900s, Butte was a booming mining metropolis supplying copper to electrify America. Immigrants from Ireland, Italy, Finland, and China built a diverse city of taverns, opera houses, and labor halls. The World Museum of Mining offers underground tours through real shafts once worked by miners earning $3 a day. Meanwhile, the Berkeley Pit, a mile-wide open mine now filled with brilliant acidic blue water, serves as both a photographic wonder and environmental lesson. Butte's Uptown District is a National Historic Landmark, with more than 5,000 buildings from its boom days. Walking here feels like stepping back into a 1920s movie set. Budget breakdown. Mining Museum, $15. Berkeley Pit Overlook, $3. A lunch, $10 to $12. Estimated total, $25 to $30. Travel tip. Try to visit during the Montana Folk Festival in July, one of the largest free music events in the Rockies. Number 9. Big Sky. Trails, waterfalls, and western serenity. Historical and cultural significance. Long before luxury lodges and ski resorts, the Big Sky region was home to the Crow Nation, who hunted elk and bison in these lush valleys. The name Big Sky itself came from author A.B. Guthrie Jr.'s 1947 novel The Big Sky, which celebrated the wild freedom of Montana's landscapes and its early trappers. Today, Big Sky balances rustic charm with outdoor adventure. In summer, the Osel Falls Trail is a must, an easy hike leading to a dramatic waterfall framed by mossy cliffs and dense pine forest. The Gallatin River, flowing nearby, starred in Robert Redford's film A River Runs Through It, symbolizing the spiritual connection between man and nature. You'll find small local diners serving hearty breakfasts, general stores that look unchanged since the 1920s, and wide-open skies that truly earn Montana its nickname. Whether hiking, fishing, or simply stargazing, Big Sky offers tranquility that costs nothing but time. Budget breakdown. Osel Falls hike, free. And parking and picnic, $5 to $10. Local meal or coffee, $12 to $15. Estimated total, $15 to $25. Travel tip. Visit in early September for crisp mornings, golden aspens, and off-season lodging discounts up to 40% lower than summer rates. Number 10. Livingston. Rails, art, and the Yellowstone Gateway. Historical and cultural significance. Founded in 1882, Livingston was one of the most important railroad towns in the American West. It served as the original gateway to Yellowstone National Park for passengers riding the Northern Pacific Railway. Wealthy tourists, cowboys, and conservationists once all met at the same depot, the elegant Livingston Depot, now preserved as a museum. Inside, you'll find antique train schedules, luggage trunks, and early photographs showing the dawn of tourism in the West. The city quickly evolved into a creative haven. By the 1930s, Hollywood stars like Gary Cooper and Calamity Jane were frequent visitors. Today, Livingston attracts artists, writers, and filmmakers who come for inspiration from the Yellowstone River and the Absaroka Mountains. Galleries line Main Street, while the riverfront remains a paradise for anglers and dreamers alike. Budget breakdown. Depot Museum, $10. Riverside walk and fishing access, free. Dinner downtown, $12 to $15. Estimated total, $20 to $25. Travel tip. Every July, the town hosts Summerfest on the Yellowstone. Free entry, live folk music, and one of the most photogenic sunsets in the state. Bonus hacks. Montana on a budget. 1. Use state parks instead of national parks. Montana's 55 state parks, from Makoshika's Dinosaur Badlands to Lewis and Clark Caverns, charge minimal fees or are free with a recreation pass. 2. Get a Montana Recreation Passport. For just $9 added to your vehicle registration, you can access every state park for a full year, ideal for extended road trips. 3. Camp Smart. Use BLM, Bureau of Land Management, land for dispersed camping. It's free, scenic, and often near rivers or forest trails. 4. Carpool or use gas-sharing apps. Distances in Montana are vast. Carpool help travelers save big on long drives between Glacier and Yellowstone. Apps like GasBuddy or Waze. 5. Attend free ranger talks and stargazing events. Most national and state parks host evening programs where rangers teach about geology, wildlife, and the stars. No ticket required. 6. Local cafe loyalty. Skip chains. Small-town cafes in places like Hamilton or Dillon often offer refill for $1 coffee and free Wi-Fi for travelers. 3-day suggested itinerary. Montana on a budget. Day 1. Glacier National Park and Whitefish. The morning. Enter Glacier National Park, $35. Midday, hike Trail of the Cedars and picnic at Lake McDonald, free. At afternoon, drive going to the Sun Road and stop at Logan Pass. Evening, swim or relax at Whitefish Lake, $10. Total $45 to $55. Day 2, Missoula and Helena. Morning, visit Fort Missoula Museum, $8. Midday, walk the riverfront trail, grab lunch, $12. Afternoon, drive to Helena and tour the capital, free. Evening, Gates of the Mountains boat ride, $25. Total $45 to $50. Day 3, Bozeman, Livingston, and Yellowstone. Morning, explore Museum of the Rockies, $18. Midday, stop in Livingston for lunch and Depot Museum at $25. Afternoon, drive through Yellowstone's Lamar Valley for sunset wildlife watching, $35 per vehicle. Total $65 to $70. Trip estimate $155 to $175 per person, excluding lodging. Tip: book motels in small towns like Columbia Falls, Townsend, or Big Timber. They're usually 40% cheaper than those near national parks. Legal disclaimer: all travel and cost estimates are based on publicly available data as of 2025. Prices may vary depending on season, gas prices, and accommodation choices. Always verify before planning your trip. Budgetly Living is not sponsored or affiliated with any listed locations. And there you have it, Budgetly Family, Montana on a budget, where mountains meet the clouds and history still rides on the wind. From the glacial lakes of the north to the geysers of Yellowstone, from gold rush cities to quiet river towns, Montana shows us that the richest experiences come not from how much you spend, but from how deeply you explore. If this episode inspired your next adventure, please like, share, and subscribe to keep our 50-state journey rolling across America. Drop a comment below. What's your favorite Montana destination? Or share a hidden gem you think deserves the spotlight. Don't forget to download your free U.S. budget road trip guide linked in the description, filled with printable itineraries, state park passes, and cost-saving travel hacks for all 50 states. Next stop, Nebraska. Heartland adventures for less. Until next time, travel smart, live large, and stay budgetly.